What if there was a simple substance, costing less than your morning coffee, that could help with everything from sleep problems to joint pain? This natural remedy has been hiding in plain sight for centuries. Have you been spending money on expensive medications while overlooking this natural remedy that could address multiple health concerns at once? And if you're over 50, could this be especially valuable for the unique health challenges you're facing? Epsom salt, magnesium sulfate, was discovered in the 1600s in England. Unlike table salt, it contains magnesium and sulfate, essential nutrients often deficient in older adults. Magnesium regulates over 300 enzymes in the body, affecting everything from muscle function to nerve transmission. Sulfate helps with nutrient absorption and joint health. What makes Epsom salt unique is that when you soak in it, these minerals actually get absorbed through your skin directly into your bloodstream. It's like a nutrient transfusion that bypasses your digestive system. As we age, magnesium deficiency becomes increasingly common, manifesting as muscle cramps, sleep problems, and fatigue. Before we start, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your friends and family. Have you or anyone in your family already used Epsom salt for health? Which part of the world are you from? Leave your comment below. Now let's look at the 10 amazing ways that Epsom salt can benefit your health. 1. Pain relief. Muscle and joint pain becomes increasingly common after 50, whether from arthritis, gardening, or just the accumulated wear and tear of an active life. Epsom salt offers notable relief because the magnesium relaxes tight muscles and reduces pain-triggering chemicals in the body. For joint pain specifically, helps reduce inflammation while supporting the proteins in joint cartilage. The standard approach is to dissolve a cup of Epsom salt in warm water and soak the painful area for about 15-20 minutes. The warm water increases blood flow to the affected area while the magnesium absorbs through the skin to work directly at the site of pain. For more widespread discomfort, a full bath with 2 cups of Epsom salt allows for a more complete immersion. This approach is particularly valuable because it addresses pain without the side effects that often accompany medications. Many people with chronic knee problems report that regular Epsom salt baths allow them to resume activities they had previously abandoned. 2. Sleep quality. Sleep problems are perhaps the most widespread complaint among older adults. The magnesium in Epsom salt appears to improve sleep by calming the nervous system. It's like turning down the volume knob on a radio that's too loud. The mechanism is remarkably elegant. Magnesium helps your body produce more GABA, a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation, while also helping regulate melatonin, your natural sleep hormone. When these chemicals are in balance, falling asleep and staying asleep become much easier. The typical protocol involves dissolving a cup or 2 of Epsom salt in a warm bath and soaking for about 15-20 minutes before bedtime. The water should be comfortably warm, not hot. For people without bathtubs, even a foot soak with half a cup of Epsom salt in warm water can help. This approach to sleep improvement is particularly appealing because it doesn't create the morning grogginess or dependency associated with many sleep medications. It's addressing a fundamental nutrient deficiency rather than artificially forcing sleep. 3. Bone health. One of the biggest concerns after 50 is maintaining bone density. Most health education focuses almost exclusively on calcium, but magnesium is equally crucial. About 60% of the magnesium in your body is actually stored in your bones. Magnesium serves a critical function. It activates vitamin D, which you need to properly absorb calcium. Without enough magnesium, taking calcium supplements won't give you the full benefit. It's like having all the bricks to build a house but missing the mortar to hold them together. The standard recommendation for bone health is to add 2 cups of Epsom salt to a warm bath and soak for about 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Some people find it beneficial to do gentle stretching while in the bath, as the water makes movement easier on the joints while still allowing them to stay mobile. This is about more than just preventing fractures. It's about maintaining independence and quality of life. Being able to garden, play with grandchildren, travel, or simply carry groceries without worry. 4. Skin health. After 50, most people notice their skin becoming drier, less elastic, and more lined. Epsom salt can be particularly beneficial here. It functions as a natural exfoliant, gently removing dead skin cells that make the complexion look dull. The sulfate helps the skin retain moisture and strengthens its protective barrier, while the magnesium calms inflammation that can cause redness and irritation. It's essentially addressing skin aging from multiple angles simultaneously. A simple approach is to mix a teaspoon of Epsom salt with regular cleanser or with olive oil or honey. Then gently massage it onto damp skin using circular motions before rinsing with warm water. For the body, mixing a cup of Epsom salt with some olive or coconut oil and a few drops of essential oil creates an effective pre-shower scrub that improves skin texture and boosts circulation. What's interesting is that people in their 60s and 70s who use Epsom salt regularly often report friends asking if they've had cosmetic work done. The improvement in skin quality can be that noticeable. 5. Circulation. Maintaining healthy circulation becomes increasingly important after 50. Poor flow leads to cold extremities and fatigue in the short term, and is connected to more serious cardiovascular concerns in the long term. The magnesium in Epsom salt helps relax and dilate blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely through the body. This natural vasodilation can help reduce blood pressure and decrease cardiac workload. A simple approach for better circulation is to prepare a basin of warm water, add a cup of Epsom salt, and soak hands or feet for about 15 minutes. For whole body benefits, take a bath with 2 cups of Epsom salt. Many people who begin regular foot soaks notice their extremities aren't constantly cold anymore, and some report their doctors commenting on improved circulation during checkups. 6. Inflammation and swelling. Edema, swelling in the legs, feet, ankles, or hands becomes more common with age. Whether caused by prolonged standing, medication side effects, or other health conditions, this uncomfortable puffiness can be both physically limiting and concerning. Epsom salt reduces swelling through a process called osmosis. When you soak in an Epsom salt solution, the higher salt concentration outside your body gently draws excess fluid from your tissues, reducing the puffiness. For swelling reduction, dissolving 2 cups of Epsom salt in a warm bath and soaking the affected areas for about 20 minutes is standard. Elevating the swollen areas during the soak enhances the effect. For localized swelling in hands or feet, a stronger solution in a smaller basin, about a cup of Epsom salt per gallon of warm water, is often more practical. People recovering from knee surgeries frequently report significant reduction in swelling after just 1 Epsom salt treatment, which helps them progress through rehabilitation exercises more comfortably. 7. Digestive function. Digestive issues tend to become more prevalent after 50. Changes in metabolism, medication side effects, and reduced activity levels can lead to constipation, bloating, and general digestive discomfort, significantly impacting quality of life and sometimes affecting nutrition if eating becomes unpleasant. When used internally with important safety precautions, Epsom salt helps regulate digestion by drawing water into the intestines, which softens stool and makes it easier to pass. It also helps relax intestinal muscles for smoother bowel movements. For internal use, safety guidelines are essential. Only use Epsom salt specifically labeled as USP grade or food grade. Start with just a half teaspoon dissolved in a full glass of water. Use this remedy occasionally rather than regularly, and always consult a healthcare provider first, especially for people with kidney issues, heart problems, or those taking medications. Even for those who prefer to use Epsom salt only externally, digestive benefits can still occur. The magnesium absorbed through the skin during a bath helps relax muscles throughout the body, including those in the digestive tract. Additionally, the stress-relieving effects of a warm soak indirectly support digestive health, since stress is a major contributor to many digestive problems. 8. Detoxification. Environmental toxin exposure is unavoidable in modern life, from air pollutants to food preservatives. As we age, our body's natural detoxification processes can become less efficient, potentially contributing to fatigue, skin problems, and health issues. The sulfates in Epsom salt help the body eliminate toxins and heavy metals. When absorbed through the skin, these sulfates stimulate the liver's detoxification pathways. Additionally, the gentle sweating produced during a warm Epsom salt bath helps eliminate toxins through the skin, which is the body's largest organ and an important route for detoxification. For a detoxifying experience, prepare a bath with comfortably warm water and add 2 cups of Epsom salt. Some people enhance the effect by adding a 1/4 cup of baking soda, which helps neutralize chemicals like chlorine in tap water. After soaking for about 20 minutes, it's beneficial to rest for about 30 minutes wrapped in a warm towel or robe, drinking plenty of water to help flush release toxins from the system. Many people report feeling mentally clearer and more energetic after incorporating regular Epsom salt baths into their routine. 9. Nerve pain. Nerve pain can be particularly difficult to manage, whether it manifests as the burning, tingling sensation of neuropathy, the shooting pain of sciatica, or general nerve discomfort. This type of pain often responds poorly to conventional remedies. The magnesium in Epsom salt helps calm overactive nerves by regulating calcium flow into nerve cells. When there's excessive calcium in nerve cells, they can become hyperexcitable, sending pain signals inappropriately. Magnesium helps maintain proper balance, essentially turning down the volume on the nervous system. For peripheral neuropathy, which often manifests as tingling or burning in the extremities, dissolving a cup of Epsom salt in a basin of warm water and soaking the affected areas for about 20 minutes can provide relief. For sciatic pain or back-related nerve issues, a full bath with 2 cups of Epsom salt allows the magnesium to reach more of the affected nerves. Many people with sciatic nerve pain find that regular Epsom salt baths reduce their pain enough that they can decrease their reliance on strong pain medications that often cause mental fogginess and other side effects. 10. Immune function. Immune function naturally declines with age, making people over 50 more susceptible to infections and slower to recover when they do get sick. The magnesium in Epsom salt is essential for the activity of many immune cells, particularly T lymphocytes, which are vital for fighting viruses and bacteria. When magnesium levels are optimal, these immune cells can respond more effectively to threats. Regular baths with 2 cups of Epsom salt help maintain healthy magnesium levels, which supports immune function. During cold and flu season, increasing the frequency of these baths can serve as a preventive measure. Some people enhance the immune boosting effects by adding a few drops of essential oils with antimicrobial properties, such as tea tree, eucalyptus, or oregano oil. Practical considerations. When selecting Epsom salt, look for USP grade, which means it meets standards set by the United States Pharmacopoeia for purity. For a standard bath, use 2 cups of Epsom salt in a tub of comfortably warm water, about 92 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Excessive water temperature can stress the cardiovascular system and isn't necessary for obtaining the benefits. Dissolve the salt completely before entering the bath and plan to soak for about 15-20 minutes. For those without a bathtub or preferring a more targeted approach, create a foot or hand soak using about a cup of Epsom salt per gallon of warm water in a basin large enough to comfortably immerse the area being treated. For sleep benefits, take an Epsom salt bath about an hour before bedtime. For muscle recovery, soak shortly after physical activity to help reduce next-day soreness. For detoxification, evening baths followed by rest and hydration seem most effective. Hydration is crucial. Always drink plenty of water before and after an Epsom salt bath. The process of drawing toxins out of the body works best when well hydrated. Those new to Epsom salt should begin with 1 or 2 baths per week and adjust based on how their body responds. Some people benefit from daily foot soaks, while others find that full baths a few times a month provide the results they're seeking. Important precautions. People with high blood pressure, heart problems, or diabetes should consult healthcare providers before using Epsom salt baths, as the warm water and magnesium can affect these conditions. For those experiencing skin irritation, discontinue use and rinse thoroughly with clean water. People with sensitive skin might start with a smaller amount, perhaps 1 cup in a full bath, and gradually increase as their skin adjusts. Adding baking soda can help buffer the solution and make it gentler for sensitive skin. Epsom salt offers great benefits, but it's not a cure-all or substitute for medical care. It works best as part of a balanced health routine with good nutrition, gentle exercise, stress management, and proper medical attention. Have you ever given Epsom salt a try? What did you use it for? If you found this video helpful, please type yes in the comments below. I also encourage you to check out these 2 videos we selected especially for you. Thanks for watching.